Good afternoon to all. Is the screen visible, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, in the yes, concentrate. In the last class, what all we have studied? Yes, what all we have studied? It is surveying. Okay, in the surveying, we have studied all the classification principle of surveying. Next, coming to the geoinformatics. In the geoinformatics, there are basically three techniques. What are those three techniques? Remote sensing, GIS, and GPS. Okay, these are the three techniques. In the three techniques, we have studied in detail about the remote sensing. Okay, what is remote sensing? What is the types of remote sensing? What are those? Active remote sensing and passive remote sensing. Okay, and again we have seen the what are the components involved in the remote sensing, and again applications of the remote sensing in the field of civil engineering, in the field of agriculture, and advantages. Okay, those are the about the remote sensing. Is it clear? Is that clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Next, see, among the three techniques, geoinformatics technology includes these three. We have studied remote sensing, so the two more are remaining. Okay, GIS and GPS. So now we will study about the GIS. Okay, coming to the point of GIS. So I think you might have heard all these terms, GIS and GPS. So first of all, in your questions, he is going to ask expansion of the GIS. What is GIS? Geographical Information System. Okay, Geographical Information System. This one, okay, read down in your notebook. GIS, Geographical Information System. So first of all, you know geographical means. What is geography? About the earth. Oh, we have to get the information about the earth. Next, we should know what is the meaning of information, and we should know what is the meaning of system. Then only we will combine all the three things: geographical information system. Then we will call it as GIS. First of all, geography. Geography is the science of Earth's physical features, resources, climates, okay, and population. Okay, geography is a study or it is a science of Earth's physical features, resources, climate, and population. Okay, inside the Earth, what is there? Physical geography is there. Yeah. Then again, there is a chemical geography is there. Then living beings, bio and non-living beings is there. Resources, climatic, and population. We will study all these things about the Earth's physiography. Okay, that's why it's called as geography. So first of all, you write down geography. Geography, the science of Earth's physical features. The science of Earth's physical features. Are you writing, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes. The science of Earth's physical features, comma, resources, climate, population, etc. So in the Earth, what all we are studying about the climatic condition of the Earth, we are studying about the what are the different resources that are there. We are studying climate, then population, then about the soil, then about the vegetation, about the forest. Okay, we are studying everything. Then second point is information. So what is that information? First of all, there is a data. Okay, from the remote sensing, it will gather all the information. Okay, so see, there is a PPAEL. Okay, like that, there is a random data is there. That this should be converted into some information. So I will arrange that in a systematic order. APPLE. That is, this is a one meaning. Okay, Apple has a meaning. APPLE has a meaning, but PPAEL, is there any meaning? It is not a meaning. Means a particular information, that is particular word has a meaning, then that is called as information. See, in the second one, OGD is there. So if you convert that into DOG, dog, ho gaya. Okay. Then in the last one, TCA, there is one numerical value, alpha. There is a digital value. So that is converted into CAT, cat. Okay. So this is information. So this will take the knowledge of the geography, and that is converted into some particular information, meaningful information. So what is this information? It implies that the data in a GIS are organized to yield useful knowledge. This is important. Organized to yield useful knowledge, often as colored maps and images, but also as a statistical graphics on tables. So the output of this GIS is, it may be maps, it may be images. Not only this one, it is also giving the statistical graphs. What are the graphs? You know the pie charts. Okay, pie charts you know. Okay, this GIS will give pie charts also. You know, cylindrical vertical graphs. You know, bar charts. Okay, such a information also it is giving. It is giving images. It is giving colored photographs, and it is giving statistical graphs and tables also it is giving. That is called information. Okay, read on this information. Information, it implies that the data in a GIS, are organized to yield a useful knowledge, knowledge often as colored maps, and images, but also as statistical graphics, tables, tables. This is the information. Then coming to the last one is system. Okay, what is that system means? It implies that a GIS is made up of from several and linked components, several interrelated components with the different functions. So that entire is called as system. Right on this point. System is implies that a GIS is made up of from several interrelated and linked components with different functions. Suppose in our college, how many branches are there? There is CS, civil, electrical, basic, first year department. Okay, this entire is called as one system. Okay, in this system there are sub domains. Okay, the function of each domain is different. Civil engineering function is different. Computer science is different. Electrical is different. First year department is different. Correct? They are doing its own particular job, but entire is called as one particular system. This is query system. Okay, so in the same way, system implies that a GIS is made up of from several and linked components with different functions. This is all is called as one system. Just a minute. Okay, you have seen what is geography, what is information, and what is system. Okay. Have you written this one? Let me. So defining GIS. So how to define this one? It is a toolbox based on definition. First of all, what? There is a set of tools, and there is a system, and there is an information system. So this entire set of toolbox is used for capturing, storing, retrieving, analyzing, and displaying, which are spatially referenced to the earth. So the definition will be hard, okay, but you try to understand what this entire GIS will do. It will do capturing process, okay, capture, and the captured information is store. It will store and retrieve. That is, the stored information is convert that into and analysis it will do, and it will give the display, which are spatially referenced to the earth. So first of all, if there is a GIS system, okay, satellite that will capture the information. Okay, after capturing that will store. Okay. Right now you are studying. First of all, what are you doing? You are coming to the classes. You are capturing all the information. You are storing the information. Convert interlink. Okay, you are storing the information. Then you will try. Retrieve means you will analyze and which question is asked, which type of answer should be given. Okay. So I will ask you what is GIS definition or surveying definition. You will use that particular definition only. No, you are not giving another definition. Okay, that is nothing retrieving and analyzing which type of question to which type of answer should be given. And displaying is so that particular question to that whatever you are writing that is the displaying. Okay. This entire system is called as GIS. So this is the one toolbox capturing, storing, retrieving, analyzing, and displaying, which are specially referenced to the earth. This is especially I have given the example for your study, but the same thing will be applied to the earth. So see components of GIS. What are the components which are involved in this one? First of all, this entire system is called as GIS. There is a people, there is a data, there is an analysis, there is a computer, and there is software. Software means it is a inbuilt memory, and there is a hardware. Software, hardware, analysis, data, and people. These all are called as GIS. So first of all, you should know the definition. The definition of geographic information system can be very considerably. The definition provided here combines both components and functions of GIS. Okay, you have seen components, people, data, hardware, software, and procedure. Okay, so all this one you should know because in the exam he will give. So which one is not the component of the GIS? He will give the people, he will give the data, he will give the software, and he will give the another one. Okay, yeah, someone which is not related to this. Okay, इसके लिए आपको क्या करना रहेगा? These are the 5 tools or 5 components of GIS. What are those? People, next data, next software, next hardware, next procedure. No? First of all, you write this definition. Write this entire slide. Hello. Toolbox based definition. Set of tool system and information system for capturing, storing, retrieving, analyzing, and displaying, which are specially represented to the earth. Have you written? Yes, have you written? Can I go for next slide?
Yes, sir.
Components of GIS. Later. Right. Important. Let it as important. People, data, analysis, hardware, software. People, data, hardware, software. Just try to understand what these people will do. Okay. What the in this system people are needed. So this is the most important component in GIS. People is the most important component. People must develop the procedures and define the task of GIS. So people will develop the procedures and they will assign the task to the GIS. Okay. Then people can often overcome shortcomings in other components of the GIS, but the best software and computers are in the world cannot be compensate for the incompetence of the people. Okay, just try to understand that is the people are needed in the GIS. Okay. People. Then data. In this data, the availability and accuracy of a data can affect the results of any query or analysis. Whatever information it is gathering, that is stored as a data. Whatever you are studying in the classes, you are storing correct now. Is it visible? Whatever you are storing in your memory, is it visible? It cannot be visible, but there is a data. Correct? So there is a hardware. So what this hardware will do? Hardware capacity, it is the capability affect the processing speed, ease of use, and the type of output available. So this hardware will capture whatever data is captured, that will store the hardware. Then software. So what this software will do? This includes not only actual GIS software but also various database, drawing, statistical, imaging, and other software. So whatever data you have stored in the memory of the computer or in the memory of the GIS, that has to be reproduced. How to reproduce it? In terms of map, in terms of plan, in terms of colored images, in terms of statistical graphs, in terms of statistical bar charts. Okay, these all are the outputs of the GIS. For that reason, we have to, if we want to convert that into image, separate software is required. If you convert that into alpha numericals, that is in numerical value, that is software is different. If you want the pie chart, graphs, the software is different. Okay, so the software is required. Then procedure analysis requires well-defined, consistent methods to produce accurate, reproducible results. Which type of results you want, that type of procedure is given. So in the next semester, you are writing a C programming. So in order to determine the age of the person, you are having separate function. In order to determine the total number of hours in the total number of hours in a day, that is different function. If you want to determine the total number of odd days in a month, the function will be different. Like that, the procedure will be different. That is done by the procedure. So just remember in the GIS, there are 5 components. One is people, data, hardware, software, and procedure. For analysis. This much you have to see. So GIS data. So how it is giving the images. So GIS data is reproducing two forms. One is graphical representation, one is alphanumeric representation. What is this one? Graphical means it will give the image. It will give the image. In alphanumerical means it will give the some values. Here it will give some values. Values. Alphanumeric. Numeric means value. Numerical value. Graphic means it will give the graph. This graph is again divided into two types. One is vector graph and one more is raster graph. So vector graph, it is just by the figure. In the raster graph, again it is giving the form of image. In the images, it is a aerial photograph it will give or remote sensor scanned image it will give. So you remember this one. In the graphic, there are two types. One is vector graph and one more is raster graph. Vector graph is like this one. Like your sinusoidal waves. Okay, so this is called a vector graph. In the raster graph, it will give the images. Which type of image? One may be real image and one more may be remote sensed scanned images. Whatever remote sensing images are there, that will be scanned and it is reproduced. Okay. Draw this one in your notebook. This is important. GIS data. Graphic and alphanumeric. Graphic and alphanumeric. In the graphic, again two types, vector and raster. See, these words are new to you. Okay, first time you are hearing. So you just every day, whenever you are free, whenever you go through this one. Vector and raster. Then in the raster again, it will give images. In the image, real photograph, remote sensor, scanned images. Let's give a UT start UT3. First, second, third chapter is not the second. IC2 was there. Third chapter. Okay. IC3, IC2 को third ले दो. कंप्लीट डन था. बट ये क्या है? IC2 में third chapter क्या है? Components of the building वो नहीं था. So UT3 based on third and fourth. ठीक है. I will discuss multiple choice questions tomorrow. Third and fourth. Just go to the multiple choice questions. UT3 is based on multiple choice questions. Okay. Third and fourth chapter. Is it ever done? Okay. So you have written all this one. Data structure, then JS data. Okay. Next one is maps and map features. So which type of maps it is giving? So maps are graphic representation of our perception of the world around us. So maps make it contains features such as point, line, and area. Whatever the GIS is producing images, that images are in the form of point, are in the form of line, or in the form of area. Okay, see here. The figures. Examples for the map features. So how in the map contain point features. See, by looking at this one, okay, this is a actual tree. Okay, just captured the tree, but how it is reproducing? It is a point. See in this one. So all this one will in this road, it will give point wise. This is one point. Then the line features. So it will take one line. Okay, it will mark the all those points. Then in the area wise, okay, here it is capturing area. So this is a pond. So for this pond, they will take the line. First of all, it will take the point features, and point is converted into line feature. Line is converted into entire area feature. Okay. So what are the map features in the GIS? There are three types. One is point feature, another one line feature, and another one is area feature. First, read it. Maps and map features. Map and map features. Maps are maps are graphic representation graphic representation of our perception of the world around us. The world around us. Maps contain maps contains contains from maps contain features such as point, line, area. Point, line, area. Completed? So these are the examples. Point features, line features, area features. Geographical. See, after capturing the images, the image will be in this form. This is colored images, correct? Colored images. See, this is also one of the soil. Soil is given images like this. This is the image of the soil. Land capability. Land capability is shown like this in the GIS. Roads. Roads are given like this. Then villages. In your mobile GIS में रहता है मैप में कैसे दिखते हैं? It is looking like this. correct? ऐसे रहता है ना villages. Road maps. Next, it is land used. See, this is green means it is used, greenery. So, apart from green, it is used. This is location map. These all are the some of the colored photograph of the GIS. Spatial data layers. So then next one is this is measuring of the integrating the parts. So first of all, this is a land surfaces. On the land surface, there are buildings, there are trees, towers, all the things. So first of all, where it is there, social factors at the top level, then biodiversity, then engineering, then land use, then environmental and consideration. So this is just the measuring. Then query, if at all any problem is there, so how to identify the problem with help of GIS. Then identifying the feature. How to identify the feature. This is the analysis. After collecting the data, how to interpret the data. Proximity overlay networks. What is this proximity analysis? Overlay analysis. So this is the display of the GIS output. How it is outputted? So this is the GIS. There will be graph, there will be colored images. Maps and graphs. This is the output. Paper map. Paper map. In the internet, this is the internet. Documents, if you want, it will be the documents. Then this entire is called a GIS. Yes. What is the application of the GIS? This is important for example. So where we are using? First of all, map making. In order to prepare the map, we are using GIS. Okay. So custom map showing selected data layers can be displayed on the computer or generated as a hard copy product. First one is map making. Second one is site selection. So where is the best location for the or country landfill, a new restaurant or a highway bypass? So if you want to establish a, or construct a highway, or if you want to construct a restaurant, or if you want to construct a one dam, which place is best? I have to do the survey work, and from the GIS also I can collect the information. So for the site location, then network analysis. How does a school system determine the school bus route and schedules? Suppose so people are coming from the underful city to how they are coming, how the our college vehicle is planning. That system is also done by the network analysis. Then one is environmental application. Okay. So first one is applications of GIS. Applications of GIS. First one is map making. Map making. Map making. Under that one, custom maps. Custom maps showing
स्लाइड चेंज नाही झाली.
change name. Just a minute. Now is it visible?
Yes, sir.
What is written on the slide?
Application of GIS.
Application of GIS. First one is map making. Custom maps showing selected data analysis, data layers. Selected data layers can be displayed on computer generated as a hard copy product. Generated as a hard site selection. Site selection. Where is the best location? Where is the best location for a country? For a country landfill, new restaurant, or a highway bypass. You can take any structure. Maybe you can take a road work, you can take the dam site, you can take the reservoir, okay, building, any structure you can do. Third one is network analysis. Read this sentence. How does a school system determine? How does a school system determine school bus routes and schedules? The administrators can use GIS for analyzing factors such as traveling distance, speed limits, students address, 4 locations. Environmental application. Environmental applications. What is the potential impact of potential impact of a proposed new building, new housing, a proposed new building for industrial development, industrial development on a community, on a community, community drinking water system, water supply. So these are the some of the applications of GIS. Have you written or completed?
Yes, sir.
So this completes entire GIS topic. So in the third unit, there is a what are they? Surveying, remote sensing, GIS and GPS. So till now you have studied the about the GIS. That is from the surveying. Then you have studied the remote sensing. Then you have studied the GIS. So next in the next class we will study about the GPS. Okay, that will be most probably that will be the last lecture. Okay. Afterwards we will study about the all the MCQs. Okay, that is from chapter number 1 we have studied. Correct? Chapter number 2 and 3 we will discuss thoroughly my MCQs. So in the next lecture, I will take the multiple choice questions of the third chapter and fourth chapter first. Because for your UT3, I will take those ones. Okay. Is there any doubt? Yes. Doubt icon? Yes or no?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So I think from the chapter number 3, you have written all the things. Okay. All the points I have dictated. In the chapter number 3, I have dictated up to components. After foundation also I have dictated. Correct? Have you written? Then load bearing frames, non-load bearing. Good. मैंने होमवर्क भी दिया था दो पार्ट फाउंडेशन थ्योरी रिटन डी फाउंडेशन थ्योरी रिटन ब्रिज फाउंडेशन मैंने लिखा क्या था आपको क्या you have to read the load bearing walls and non-load frame structure the difference okay वो difference लिखने का रहेगा बाद में shallow foundation deep foundation difference okay have you seen your assignment 3 is uploaded have you seen them okay I will show you yes is it visible everyone teaching the
Yes, sir.
see assignment 1 is there assignment 2 is there assignment 2 कब दिया था पहले दिया था assignment 2. So this is assignment number 3. Nothing is now. This is assignment on unit number 3. Okay. So first one, draw the neat sketch and to show various structural components. Wall cross section draw. Okay. Then you have to give the stating at least one purpose served for each of them. Okay, whatever you know, you write it. Next is what is the difference between the load bearing structure and frame structure? Then what is the what is the following foundations? Where the following foundations are recommended? Means where it is used. Drainage foundation, combined footing, raft or mat foundation, pipe foundation. State the see, look at this one. State whether the true or false, giving the reason. The bearing capacity of soil decreases with the presence of moisture content. Try to understand this one statement. All of you. What is there? Bearing capacity of the soil decreases with presence of moisture content. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. If the soil comes in contact with the water, then moisture content will increase in the soil. As the moisture content increases, its capacity will decreases. Okay. The statement is true. Then next statement. Curing is not essential after concreting. So false. So after doing the concrete work, you have to do the curing. Have you seen slab concrete होने के बाद curing करते पानी तो spray करते ना तो curing is must. Why it is done? Because of to control the heat of hydration. So what is that one? You study when you come for the higher level. That is in the civil engineering. There is a concrete technology subject. In that concrete technology, you study curing. So statement here क्या हो गया? Curing is not essential ऐसे हो गया. That is wrong. Curing is essential after concreting. Then walls are the structural members to transfer the load in the framed structure. Try to understand the statement. Walls are the structural members to transfer the load in the framed structure. False. It is a structural member. Okay, agree. But is it used in the framed structure? In the framed structure, is it transferring? It is not transferring. In the load bearing walls, it is transferring. So statement is wrong. Timbers are provided above the doors and window levels. Timbers. There is a sill, lintel may be it is concrete or it may be your timber. That is correct. Then pile foundations are most suitable in a heavy clay soil. Heavy clay soil. Yes, correct. So clay soil is expansive soil. Its bearing capacity is very less. The soil is soft soil, expansive soil, and clay soil. All the statements are correct. See what I am telling. Try to understand. So pile foundation is it a shallow foundation or deep foundation? Pile foundation, deep foundation. When the deep foundation is acceptable or provided, when the bearing capacity is very less. Okay, when the soil is soft, when the soil is weak, when the soil is having clay soil, then we are going for the deep foundation. So pile foundation is an example for the deep foundation. So what is the statement here? Pile foundations are most suitable in the heavy clay soil. Yes, statement is correct. See, next is state whether the true or false. Pile foundation is preferred in clay soil. Yes, true. Then bricks need not be soaked before use. Brick machine the construction करते time bricks should be soaked in water or not? No. Yes or no? Yes, means bricks are not to be soaked before use. That is wrong. Bricks should be soaked in water. अभी देखो bricks dry brick है. मैंने brick machinery में ऐसे यूज किया. So मोटर मतलब क्या है? सीमेंट एंड सैंड. इसमें पानी रहते हैं. वो पानी ब्रिक के ऊपर मोटर लगाने के बाद the amount of water present in the mortar will be absorbed in the brick. Then the water is scarcity will happen in the mortar. Mortar को जितना water चाहिए था ना उतना water नहीं मिलता है. इसके लिए क्या करने का? Before using the bricks in the wall construction, we should soak in the water. Bricks क्या करने का? Water में रखने का, so that it will take some water and afterwards you have to place in masonry. So statement is wrong. Bricks need not be soaked before use. It should be soaked before use. Then curing is essential after concreting. Yes, correct. इधर ऊपर क्या हुआ था देखो? Curing is not essential किया था. That is wrong. But now it is correct. Dead load affects the building design. Dead load affects होता क्या? So what are the different loads on the building? Live load, dead load. Dead load मतलब क्या? Yes, anybody? What is dead load? अभी इधर एक बिल्डिंग है स्ट्रक्चर, इसमें डेड लोड क्या है, लाइव लोड क्या है? यस करेक्ट. स्लैब लोड, बीम लोड, वॉल लोड, दिस इज परमानेंट. इज इट चेंजिंग डे बाय डे? आज इतना था, कल अलग रहता, नेक्स्ट डे अलग रहता क्या? इट इज फिक्स्ड. एक बार कंस्ट्रक्शन हुआ तो इसका वेट क्या होगा? फिक्स होता है. दैट इज सेल्फ वेट ऑफ द स्ट्रक्चर इज कॉल्ड एज डेड लोड. देन व्हाट इज लाइव लोड? People weight. Whatever. Today you are 10 members in the classroom. So tomorrow maybe there will be 100 people. So that is live load is fluctuating. Okay. The desk weight is also a component live load. Okay. The people who are fluctuating, that is live load. See, dead load affects the building design. No, it is not that. It is constant. Bearing capacity of soil increases with the presence of water. No, false. Okay. Then why parapet is required in the building? You will write this one. Okay. Need sketch explain any two or type of shallow foundation. Write a short note on green building. Write the explain the advantages of green building or write a short note on sustainable development. Okay. So you can write it and you can. And there is only 5 questions from the assignment number 4. I will upload today only. Okay. So third and fourth, read it and submit it. So in the next class, we will study about the GPS and also multiple choice question. Okay. Is it clear, everyone? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I will take the attendance. Room number 1, 2, 2 is absent. 3, 3 absent. 4 present. 6, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Present, sir.
23, 23, 24, 25, 25, 1 C, 26, 27, Ashwini, 28, 29, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37,
Yes, sir.
38, 39, 40,
Yes, sir.
41, 41, 42, 41, 43,
Present, sir.
44, 44, 45,
Present, sir.
46, 47,
Present, sir.
48, 49,
Present.
50, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55,
Present, sir.
56, 57, 58, 59,
Present, sir.
60,
Present, sir.
61, 62. Okay. Absent numbers 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18, 19, 20, 23, 29, 30, 41, 50, 51, 53, 54, 56, 58. 50? Okay. So these are absent numbers. Okay. Stop now. We'll continue in the next lecture.